Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the 4th ever Sty Guys video.
Guys.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome back, guys. What is up? Week 4, baby. You know, things have changed. We're in a new room. We got kicked out of the old one, but you know,
We'll make do.
the Sty Guys are known for their improvisation and stuff like that. So, Dally's back. He's on an episode, but he's back in the show. And we got 2 brand new segments today. Huge kindness week coming up next week as well.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be so sick.
New segments, like again, it's like what I said before is we got Get Crafty, and we got The Wheel of Kindness is coming up. Brand new segment today, so why don't we get ready to it, boys?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Announcements.
Another brand new week of announcing.
New week, new us.
Why don't you get it started?
So, as you know, last week was the first week for meals that we've been giving out.
For the concession.
Yep. Mondays and Fridays we'll be having free meals. Donations are encouraged so that we're able to keep this going.
It was I actually thought it went quite well.
Last week,
Fries were fire. This is a decent lineup, and we really do appreciate Mrs. G and all of them for.
Thank you guys a lot. It really worked well. We had gooey fries last week, which I think were a pretty damn big hit. And yeah, so Ton, we're going to be talking about our week of kindness that we're having coming up. Big deal.
It is. So it's kind of like anti-bullying day, but BC's kind of moved on from more like anti-bullying. You can't really prevent bullying, but instead encourage kindness. So that's coming up next week. We got a whole list of events planned. There's a few things going on. One big thing is, you know, on the Wednesday, wear a pink shirt to represent, you know, anti-bullying. So on that day, there's going to be a competition. Who can wear the coolest pink outfit? They win a free meal at the concession or something cool. They're winning a prize.
Yep.
All throughout the week, there's going to be mini events, mini projects you can do. So one thing is, the big idea is in the T bar at the school.
You walk into our school, you go down the hallway, and it's a T. It's the T wing.
So there's going to be a huge sign, and it's just going to have the word kindness or kind in there. And then the whole idea behind that is when every student HSS can, you know, write whatever they want, and hopefully the goal is to be kind, right? And then as the week progresses, you know, you'll see all the different creative minds from HSS and how it evolves. So kind messages, everyone can feel free, and hopefully by the end of the week, it'll look super cool. Writing from teachers, from students, from everyone. It'll look super cool.
Don't be afraid to go up and put your thing up there either. It's
Yeah.
something that everybody should be going up and doing, and it's just a nice thing. You do something nice, you feel good. I say, hey Ton, you're looking so nice today.
Right,
that's
on the board.
That's
Really
a nice
cool.
kind comment. Everybody loves kind comments.
School participation is like really important. If no one's doing it, then it's never gonna get started. But once one person does it, it'll hopefully pick up, and it's, you know, it's a plan for trying to engage the school in more community things.
Yep. So get your friends together, come up with some kind messages for them, put it on there, you'll make someone's day.
We're also handing out these like lollipop kind of things through on Monday and Tuesday, and that represents like you can give one away for free, and there'll be like a kind message. Concession will be open as well next week during break.
Yeah.
The boys will be selling drinks.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
look out for
That's
that.
delicious.
There's gonna be some kind messages on the drinks as well. In the washrooms, we've got sticky notes and stuff. So again, more kindness as well. Apparently, I've heard there's some sad stories that go on in the washrooms. Don't see too much in the boys' washroom, but
No.
you know. But I think it'd also be a cool thing.
It's a nice thing. You see something nice, makes you feel good. You
So
give
there'll be a
someone
bunch
else
of
something nice,
a bunch of sticky
makes you feel
notes in the washrooms. You can probably post it on the mirror or whatever. Keep it kind, keep it wholesome. That's what it's all about.
good. Making someone feel good. Making someone's day.
Another thing is cyberbullying. There's going to be a bulletin board, probably by the trades room, so by the office. There's going to be that bulletin board where there's trade information. It's going to be probably replaced with this cyberbullying bulletin board, just spread awareness about that.
Yep. Whole week of
It's
events.
so much stuff. There's even more.
And you gotta look out for the stuff because it's only 1 week, so don't wait as long as you can. Go out and do it early.
It'll be fun for sure.
Yep. You'll have a good time.
We even got kind of like bingo where you get a 3x3 and each square has different acts of kindness, and you know, no one's checking on it, but you know, from the wholesome of your heart, if you did it, you can check a little box off, and then there'd be like a little raffle box.
No way someone's cheating on the week of kindness.
Yeah,
Not a
that's
chance.
messed up.
That's low.
Got it.
That's
Spirit
low.
is high. That is low. Come on. So yeah, there'll be a bingo board. Once you complete that, you put it into the box where we'll do a raffle at the end of the week and win more prizes.
Yep.
Kind of like the day, kind of like the same kind of prize where you win a shirt or something, or you know, concession, something like that.
Yep.
But yeah, just in conclusion, I'd say look out for the Week of Kindness. There's going to be a lot of events next week, so that'll be exciting.
I just wanted to touch on what I said before. Really put emphasis on it. Mondays and Fridays are the free lunches at the concession. We really want to put an emphasis on donations are very welcome, because that is how we're going to keep it running.
Yes, please. That is important. Thank you.
But I think that's it for announcements today.
Yeah, big week coming up, but yeah, I think that's about it. We'll send it off to the next segment.
We're doing Get Crafty next.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let's get into it.
All right, we'll see you there. New segment today, boys. We got Get Crafty, Dallas and Reid, Jackson and Louie are all taking part in this, and basically this segment is about, you know, we get 10 minutes to do something, and this week they're building something out of Lego, so they got 10 minutes, and then after that they're gonna go out to HSS and try to persuade people to see who's crafted to do that. So I'm gonna start a 10-minute timer here, and then we'll see what the boys come up with. So, all right, the timer is starting now. All right, we're at the 5-minute mark, boys. We've got 5 minutes left to finish up our craft. We'll start on this side of the table and see what they're up to. Louie, how's it going?
Not going too bad. Making a spaceship
Making a spaceship.
for my
Original.
little thing.
Original.
I'm just copying my idea.
Yeah, it's original for Lego.
All right. Moving on. We got Lawner. Looking pretty similar to Louie. Not gonna lie.
No, Louis is looking similar to mine.
Oh, how's it going? What are you thinking?
I think it's going perfect.
You got 4 minutes left. Do you think you can make the clock or what?
I think we both know that. Yeah. It's really just me and you. It's not
Oh, shut
It's between us two. Dallas, what do you think? This is looking actually, to be honest, I'm not trying to advise anything. This one is pretty cool looking. I like the story development here.
I kind of just made a scene here. I don't really know what crimes this guy did to deserve this, but here you see.
I like the creativity.
He's
for
got
sure.
decapitated here. Clearly some other people
You
in
got
the past
you
have
got the
been killed.
skelly head, you got the sword, you got a severed
There's a
leg.
bone in a boot.
Like, that is
In a boot.
That is crazy. And then at the end of the table, we got Reid stuff.
Yeah.
Looks like we've made some huge progression here. We got the window.
Yeah, she's still in modeling though right now. She's still in modeling.
Well, could you describe what this is?
That is our radio.
Radio.
So we can be
Oh
bumping
my-
in the whip.
For sure, you got Reid's cranking the tunes for sure.
What do we listen to though?
That's, what do you think?
Some little baby.
Some little baby? There you go. We'll check in once the timer runs out.
She looks fly. Make me say, my. She looks fly. She looks fly. She looks fly. She looks fly.
All right, boys, we got 5 seconds
Where did my
left.
piece go?
5, 4,
Louis, you stole my piece
3,
again.
2, no! Timer's done, boys.
Hands off,
Hands off, hands off. These are the final models. Reid, Dallas, Jackson, and Louie. Let's start off with Reid. So Reid, what have you built here? Let the viewers know.
I built like a Sty Guys hovercraft.
Hovercraft.
So
I couldn't find any. I feel like at I remember the pre-interview we were talking about the whip. What has happened? I thought this was supposed to be Sty Guy's whip.
couldn't find any wheels for the whip. You know, they're a little expensive. Too much under the budget, so
All right.
I had to improvise.
Why would you want to vote for this?
I think this is the best one because it's unoriginal. Like look at these spaceships over here.
Look at
You
those.
have a helicopter.
It's so original.
Let's just take
Like,
everything.
when I think
Mine's
about
a
Lego, I think about
helicopter,
Star Wars and
hovercraft.
spaceships. Like, come on.
All right. There's Reid stuff. Now we got Dallas. Let's take a look over here. Dallas, what have you made?
I made a little scene here. There's this guy. He's getting decapitated. Here's his head on the ground. Obviously, people have been killed here in the past. This guy's he's just in charge of chopping people up when they steal bubble gum from the store or anything like that.
All right, Dallas, why do you want the people to know? Why would they want to vote for you?
I just think it's pretty cool. You don't have to vote for me, but you definitely don't vote for them.
Yeah.
At least vote for him. Like,
Come on.
Like, all I'm
That's so
saying,
biased. What even is that?
like, is that a start?
what that is beating your vote in a race, your check in a race.
I could give.
This is a Sty Guys win.
I could give a.
This is
I could give
certified
a.
Sty
I could give
Guys
a
win.
3-year-old less Lego than this, and he makes something better. Than this.
I think you guys should vote for me. I mean, mine's a little different than what they built, but if you're not voting for me, vote for him.
All right, there's Dallas. We'll move on next. Launer, what have you built here?
Personally, for me, I don't want you guys voting for anybody but me. But we got the whip. We got the horseman in here.
I do like the horse.
We got the little skull thingy on the front. We got the shooter on the back. Jets. This thing's going like 0 to a million in like 0.2 seconds.
So let the people know why.
It is zooming.
Yeah, because it's a spaceship, because it's original, right?
Oh, this isn't a spaceship.
Yeah.
It's the spaceship.
Oh, really?
It's the spaceship. Star Wars modeled their ships after this.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
They did.
All right, you got Louis.
So minus 2 motors, and this extra thing is definitely going definitely going faster than
That
Launer's.
looks like a raft.
It's, yeah, it's a spaceship.
So why should the people vote for you?
Because it's so much cooler.
So much.
If
You
you-
heard it here first.
No,
folks.
so it's like
So much
it
cooler
looks
than the
like
rest of
you're-
these
it's like
films.
Vote for this guy.
It's
Ladies
like
and
you're
gentlemen,
escaping the Amazon. with that thing.
This is what happens when you get to the table last.
Leave the comments down below what you guys think of whose builds the best. There's gonna be an Instagram poll as well. But yeah, that'll be wrapping up the first Get Crafty segment.
Next episode we can maybe fill you in on who won if you didn't catch the poll.
Yeah, for sure. We might have a little bit of banter here.
Look, oh, I just blew up all your guys.
Anyways, I'll see you guys back at the desk.
Did a couple extra modifications to the whip.
Controversial, he might have cheated, who knows?
Did a couple extra mods after the fact. The whip's looking absolutely deadly.
That'll be a wrap up for the
Get Crafty.
What do you think?
I thought that was really fun. I may have taken the W. I didn't cheat. Do not listen to them. They are liars. They are liars.
Hopefully, let's leave some suggestions down below for the next Get Crafty segment.
Rumor has it that you could never trust someone wearing a Hurricanes uniform.
And we'll be starting off the next segment, shall we?
Yep. Oh, please. New segment. The Wheel of Kindness.
So what the segment is about is we're gonna try to get to know the teachers a little more, give them a little interview.
For sure.
We were supposed to have a wheel here, but again, more technical difficulties. You're not at the anabolic window yet, Jackson.
No, I can't.
Obviously,
I'm not hit the anabolic. I'm not Vega ready.
So, we're supposed to have a wheel and we're supposed to spin it, but there's no wheel, so, you know, we got our teacher already lined up. So, once again, we're going to be sending it off to Dallas and Reid. So, why don't we take a look what they got for us?
See you there.
What's up, guys? It's Reid and Dallas in the foyer. Full D-block action here. We're gonna be interviewing Miss Williams for a Wheel of Kindness. Looks like it landed on her, so let's get it.
All right, so we're doing the new segment, Wheel of Kindness, and we are in Miss Williams' room with Miss Williams, and we're gonna be asking her a couple questions.
First question right out the gates. We're wondering how long you've been teaching for.
I actually just had this conversation this morning with Doyle. 4.5 years, even though I've been a teacher for 10.
So how many years have you been teaching here for?
2 years full time, and then about 1.5 years as a sub. Do you guys not remember?
No,
I remember seeing
The
her around.
staples on the binders in Beck's room.
Oh yeah, that
Wasn't there a little bit of
I think that-
CLE too? Or was
Yeah,
that
that was really, yeah.
Maybe not the best
Sally.
first impression with the staple binder, but I think she's going to like us a bit more. So
I always liked you guys.
that's good. That's good to hear. What's the best part about teaching, in your opinion?
Watching you guys grow and mature, I like it. And just the relationships you build with kids.
What is the best lesson you've ever taught?
When I taught in my kindergarten to grade 8 split class in Grand Isle, ran a classroom economy, which was pretty cool. So everyone got paid every month for a job, and if you didn't hand in homework or have a clean desk, then you had to pay like fees and stuff. And then with all your money, you could buy stuff from the store. It was pretty cool.
Wait, so you had to teach in Grand Isle then?
Yeah.
Oh,
That sounds like fun to me. Like a class environment where you get to experience like, I guess, life experiences. And it just sounds like a fun idea to put in there.
It's cool to have to pay rent and things. That's cool.
Yeah.
all right. What is your favorite memories?
I have to say I love all like the Spirit Day activities, especially this year. There's been lots of great ones. Even with COVID, we've made
Yeah.
some great. It's all about the school culture and the events are the things you remember, not necessarily what you learned in Math 12.
Like the school spirit and stuff.
Yeah.
Passion for teaching.
So we're just wondering like where your passion for teaching maybe came from or comes from to this day.
I don't know. My mom always said I would be a teacher. My great-grandfather was a teacher, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I've always just liked to help people, and I think it's a good career. And I don't do well with blood, so nursing was
Yeah.
not an option. So I enjoy teaching. It's always changing.
What do you think about your coworkers here?
I loved my coworkers here. They deal with all of my antics I come up with and participate and laugh, and it's just great. HSS is one of the greatest staffs in all of school district 54.
I can definitely agree with that. Seems like pretty like community environment. Like they're not just teachers to us, like they're people we can talk to and they help us out.
Yeah, there's like lots of involvement with all the teachers in our school, I find.
And I feel like you can approach anyone and ask them a question and they won't judge you.
Yeah, and they're usually willing to help out if you want to put in the time yourself. So I like that about the school. But that kind of leads into the next question. What's your favorite thing about HSS?
The kids. I love the kids and the staff. It's just great. It's a small school. People are like, oh, you're teaching Houston. I was like, I love it. I've never met such nice kids and have such a great staff.
Yeah, I find that the smaller community sort of makes for a more friendly sort of atmosphere for us because you know everyone in the school.
Yeah. You know everyone basically because it's such a small school kind of thing.
I also feel like you guys are all very down to earth. Like you're humble people and I appreciate that about you.
All right, so now we're gonna move on to some things some students have said, maybe teachers too, about you.
We collected some voice memos
Yeah.
today here, so we're gonna play some of those.
Oh, am I allowed to cry?
You know, if you like. So here's the first one we got. Looks like we have actually a lot, like 8 or 9 maybe. So here's the first one.
Miss Williams is relentlessly positive, constantly engaging with staff and students, and really brings some life into HSS.
So that was one from Mr. Perry that had a lot of nice things to say. And you can kind of give your thoughts on these as you go if you feel like chiming in.
It's fun. Mr. Perry and I actually played sports together as kids, so I've known
Really?
him since I was little. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. They both ended up in the same place. Here's our second one.
Miss Williams was the first face I saw when I entered HSS, and I could not have had it any other way. She is a shining star that lights up any room she enters.
It's Miss Sylvia, right?
Yes. On the first day, I brought her a bag, and in the bag were forks and some like "Welcome to HSS."
That's a really good first impression. That's what we like to see. That's where we talk with the community. Like she was very embracing of her coming into the school. So you like to see that. Here's our third clip.
Miss Williams is our school mom. She lets us hang out in her living room all the time and rant to her and literally do nothing but just hang out and be our teacher friend. And sometimes she hangs out with me after school. And yeah, I brought her lots of plants and she takes great care of them. And yeah, go teacher mom.
I am honored to be called teacher mom. I have, as we refer to each other, some kids, and so I'm allowed to nag them because I'm their teacher mom.
That one was from Juliana. I definitely agree with the teacher mom thing. That's a pretty accurate title. And you can pan over there. Those are the green she's talking about.
I said eggplants, yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Kallstrom actually called me. Ms. Kallstrom actually called me school mom today too.
See?
That's one of my superpowers.
Miss Williams is the unpaid therapist to all the staff here in the school, and none of us would be able to survive the weeks without her.
I'm privileged and honored to be that person.
The unpaid therapist.
I appreciate how Mrs. Williams always drops everything she's doing, unless she can't, to always help and give her valuable advice on supporting students.
That was Miss Colstrom.
I love that. Sometimes I feel like I don't do a great job, but I try my best.
Miss Williams brings the party, gets the community and collaboration going amongst the staff.
Yeah, this year I've tried to do an antic for every staff member, whether it's been a birthday party or dressing up as office characters, or we had a Mario Kart track in the foyer. That was a pretty sweet one. And Mama Doyle was nice too.
Couldn't have said it better than Urban, always bringing the party.
Yeah.
It can get pretty routine around here going from day to day, but it's good to have people around that'll spice things up for you, so I agree with that.
Miss Williams makes everyone feel safe no matter what's happening in their personal or academic life.
And this is second last year.
She'll always have a smile on her face even if she's not in a good mood, and she'll always like brighten up the room and make you happy, and she'll care about your feelings.
I love that. Erin asked me the other day what color I would be, and right away I said yellow. And whenever I ask people what color I am, they always say yellow.
It's a nice bright color.
Yeah, happy to be the sunshine.
And here's our last one.
She goes out of her way and takes her own time to make sure you're successful and happy with your work.
All right, that's the voice memos.
Aw, I feel loved and appreciated. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks.
Seems like people naturally want to say nice things about her, so it's good to see that that's the kind of impact she's had on everyone around here since she came.
That wraps up another Sty Guys episode.
Another episode.
Let's go!
Another great
Wait. Are we missing something? Where's
something.
Dallas go?
Dallas. Oh.
Dallas!
Whoa. What's going on?
What the
Oh,
heck?
dang! Where'd you go? Where'd you be?
Just we're on my way,
Oh. You might be the winner next.
Who knows? We'll see your guys' vote.
So what else you got to say though? What's going on back there?
It's finally happened. The Sty Guys have a TikTok account.
We're hoping to post
Hype it up, go view it, give it a like.
Behind the scenes.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be awesome for sure.
We're posting videos on there regularly. Louis is gonna be posting some in charge of that, running the account. It's gonna be awesome.
I hope you guys enjoyed these really new segments. Dallas has brought us a nice bag of noodles here, wrap things up. It's probably a pound of his spaghetti noodles.
Throw that, bud. Oh yeah.
But yeah, new segment we got Get Crafty and Real Kindness. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to leave a comment, like and subscribe, follow our socials. Instagram, TikTok, all the stats, the YouTube.
The Sty Guys.
You know how it is.
Let's go. But the best YouTube and TikTok channel out there. We're taking over all social media, boys.
So yeah, I think that should be about everything. Thank you for watching. Peace out, and see you guys next time.